What's going on, everybody? Today's Wednesday, 31st of May. Can't believe June is already here. Holy shit. Time's flying. And this summer is going to be nuts. This summer's going to be nuts. Pretty much working every weekend from June 23rd to middle September for weddings. But luckily, I only have the Wednesday night, Thursday night graveyard, 2 nights a week. That's it. That's all I signed up for. Anyway, I got a little iMac update. So I don't know what's up with this senior advisor from Apple Care, but my last contact with him was last Wednesday when I asked him, hey, did the engineers get the crash logs and what are we doing about it? It's been a week. He said that he's going to get back to me like within a couple of days. It's been a week, so I went ahead and called. I got a new senior advisor, some dude named Jordan. And what they did get a response back from the engineers, and they're thinking that it has to deal with the third-party RAM. So the computer I got has 8 gigabytes of RAM, and I wanted 32, but I wasn't about to spend $600 on Apple's 32 gigabytes of RAM since they're chips that can be easily removed and replaced. So I got 32 from OWC. Those are 4 8 gigabyte modules or whatever. And so they're saying put in the 8 gigs of RAM and see if it crashes. If it doesn't, then it's a RAM issue. However, the techs at Apple in Reno said that they tested the RAM and the RAM was fine. So it's just nonstop, just nonsense. So then I called OWC to check out what their policy is on bad RAM, and they said that they could set up an RMA and I can send in the RAM and they'll test it over there, and if something is bad they'll resend it out, new ones at no charge. So I told them what was going on, and they told me to try them in pairs. Try 16, then try the other 16, and then try 24, like using the 8 gigs from Apple and then one of the pairs of 16 from them, and see if the problem happens there. Let's try and separate, if it's these 2 sticks or those 2 sticks. That's pretty much what they told me to do. So I'm gonna try that tonight, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try to shoot the video at work as well for the for the video that I tried to do yesterday. Just didn't have any time, so I'm gonna shoot that at work tonight. And I was planning on washing my car, but it's raining. So stupid. I have no idea what's going on with this weather, but it is ridiculous. Thanks again, everybody that's watching and commenting and stuff like that. I read all the comments. If I don't get to them, quickly, it's probably because I'm trying to get some sleep or, spend time with my wife or, just doing shit, And yeah, so if the computer crashes tonight, I'll take it to work, the big 27-inch iMac. If it crashes tonight, I will definitely let you guys know. I'll be recording with the camera. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing I want to talk about. Any of you have a Galaxy S8 or S8 Plus? If you're new to my channel, I actually did an unboxing and review of the Note 7 before it started exploding. And I have like a partnership with the Verizon store in town, so he gives me free phones to check out for like a week, and then I do a review and I say that it's sponsored by him and come by his store or whatever if you're in Mammoth and you need some cell phone shit. So I contacted him. I'm just waiting for a Galaxy S8 or S8 Plus, because the one thing I did notice and I did like on the Samsung phones over the iPhone was the camera. The 4K video looks really great. And I guess it is because it could just be more saturated. It seems to me that I don't have to do any color grading with the Samsung phone's 4K capture. it just looks awesome. I'll put a link down in the description here with my test on that. There was some concert last year here, and you can see it all like in the clouds in my face, like just the background. It looked really great in 4K. And even if you're not watching on a 4K display, you know, set it to 4K 2160p and check it out, because I'm thinking about getting one just for a video log, because I'm using my cell phone right now, and as it's fine. The only thing is I can never video anything that's happening on my phone, and if somebody calls, it stops the video. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. And it's also in a gimbal, so anytime I need to use the phone or do anything with the phone, I gotta take it out the damn gimbal, or use it and have the gimbal just kind of, you know, hanging down like that. So just having a phone in the gimbal ready to go, I just pick it up, start recording, you know, or sometimes the phone's in my pocket. And there was this deer that was crossing the street yesterday, and I really wanted to video it, but I had to get it out and put it in the gimbal, and by the time all that happened, guess what? The fucking deer's gone. So that's why I want to check it out. And also, it has a micro SD card, so size doesn't really matter as far as, you know, having to choose one. Like I have 256 gigabytes in my iPhone, but I don't have to pay any extra for that with the Samsung, because it's just a memory card, which I already have a 256 for my little action cam deal. So anyway, I'm thinking about that. If you guys have a Samsung S8 or S8 Plus and use the camera, let me know what you think about it in the comments for sure. All right. I'm showered up, dressed fresh like $1,000,000, and about to go pick up some lunch. Got some pastrami sandwiches from Nick and Willie's. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good day. All right, let's do it. What's up, everybody? It is about midnight, and I got a lot of stuff to do, so I got my paperwork out of the way. I got my walk around the property out of the way, and there's only like 5 rooms in-house anyway, so not a big deal. And that's why I work Wednesdays and Thursdays, because not much is going on. Anyway, I'm going to set up the iMac and see if we can get this guy to crash again, okay? And test out the other RAM and all that other nonsense, and guess what? I had a pretty good idea what's going to happen, but we'll see. Alright everybody, it's 3 a.m. Time to shoot this video. Alright, so I'm editing the video on the iMac, and I did a few tests tonight. I had all 32 gigs of RAM in there, and I got it to crash real easily. Then I took out one pair of the 16, so I had 16 in there, and it worked fine. Then I swapped those 16, or that 16 gigs for the other 16 gigs, and the computer wouldn't turn on for like 5 different tries. Then it turned on, and then I tried to crash it, and it didn't crash with the same project that I got it to crash on. Then now I am using the 8 gigs of RAM that came with the computer, and I'm having no problems. So I don't know what the hell to do. Anyway, that's what I found out. I'm probably gonna end this video log right now because I gotta edit this and then edit that, and it's 4 a.m. already, so I'm a little behind. So, peace.